First thing I will do is send a bill to the United States Congress providing the pathway to citizenship for 11 million undocumented people.
We haven't had a meaningful fix to the immigration system in decades.
I will put a stop to what ISIS is doing. No more tearing our families apart. We need to expand legal immigration in this country.
With the primaries in sight, Democratic hopefuls are taking aim at immigration, announcing a series of ambitious and costly border policies.
Based upon what we've heard from them so far, do any of these Democrats have what it takes to deal with the border crisis? Joining us live, retired acting ICE Director Tom Homan. Tom, thank you for being with us, as always. And right before the break, we heard a soundbite that you delivered earlier where you said, and I quote, if certain Dems win, this could cause the country to collapse. That's a pretty bold statement. How could our country collapse if certain Democrats win in 2020?
Well, in two ways, our country can collapse. The border will certainly collapse. The immigration system will collapse. I mean, they want open borders. They want to abolish ICE. They want to end ICE detention. They want to offer free health care and free education. So on two borders here, we got the president who's had unprecedented success on this border, 65% to 70% decline from the high in May because of the actions of this president, which they want to undo. So the border will collapse. The whole immigration system will collapse. And look, we're already $22 trillion in deficit. They want to have free medical care, which is estimated at $30 trillion. That's not counting the free college tuition and so forth. They want to more than double the current deficit. So I think the economy that this president built will also collapse. We cannot take care of the rest of the world. We can't sustain that.
Tom, you mentioned the decline in the numbers since May. Let's go ahead and take a look at those numbers. Down 70% from May of 2019. You can see there the number 144,000 in May. And then we're taking a look now at 42,000 in November. Talk about the significance of those numbers. And really, for those out there who just still aren't getting the message, how important this is.
Well, the significance is that this President Trump, did this on his own. Congress hasn't offered up one fix or one idea. They haven't closed any of the three loopholes we've asked them to fix for 3 years. This president did it on his own. And look, this is what's really upsetting the Democrats running for president, because they want this president to fail on his #1 campaign promise, which is secure the border. And he hasn't failed. He has succeeded despite the efforts of all these Democrats, how they're throwing out more enticements. He's getting the numbers going down as they're saying, well, come into the country, we're going to abolish ICE, and we support sanctuary cities, and we're going to give you free health care. What do you think? When they throw these type of enticements out, it's only common sense. You think that's going to bring more illegal immigration or less illegal immigration? Of course it's going to bring more. But despite their promises and their enticements, this president is still successful. That is huge if you think about it. No other president has been able to get agreements with Mexico and Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador like this president has, which had a great effect on the border. Border Patrol agents are now back on the line. Half of them were off the line taking care of family units, which they're no longer doing.
Tom, in the 15 seconds we have remaining, obviously it's the end of the year, looking ahead to 2020. Is there anything, as somebody who's tapped into what is going on at the border as well as you are, is there something that we should be looking out for in 2020 in the lead up to the election, or is it just going to be much of the same and, as Jillian explained and you explained earlier, sort of that number just going down?
Congress isn't going to do anything. They want this to be a fight in 2020. They're not going to fix the loopholes. And, they talk about the family separation, the zero tolerance, and how many people are detained. None of that would have happened. None of it. If Congress would have did their job and closed the loopholes that caused this surge to begin with. So if they want to know why the border was out of control a year ago, they can simply look in the mirror.
Tom Homan, thanks for joining us, and Happy New Year.